Where's the damn game? Oh, there we go. I swear. It's like 50-50 whether the game always pop up or not. Hi, it's me. That's it. That's all the intro I get. Audio check. Hi, it's me. That's hello. That's all the intro. Okay. Let me do some fine tuning. Okay. And we should be set to go. Let me readjust this set. Okay. Alright. My silver wolf died while I was trying to farm for a couple of relic to my sweet Kafka. And my current state of Kafka is still not that usable. This is almost good. This is almost good. Like, even though this is effect resist, I still doesn't matter. The fact that I got crit, attack, crit rate, break effect, oh, really nice, right? But then the level up proc effect resist 2 times. Like, why do I need a 12% effect resist? Oh, it's like nearly perfect. Oh, then you need a proc 2 times. I'm like, god damn it. Oh well, it's still a decent, really decent shirt. The shield could be a bit better. I got attack and crit rate though. So I guess that's that. Effect hit rate, I somewhat usable on the dot person. I didn't get much for the helmet at all. I could switch it, but I think I just leave it to this side to just get the effect resist. Like I do not have a single arm, lightning arm, which is kind of dumb. Okay. So Kafka is slowly going there. But today I'm actually gonna, first of all, do my daily mission, which is this one. No, this one is to finish off. Daily mission is this one. It's the green one. Finish off most of the quests that I started. Not starting a new one though, because reason. And
hard work needs hard rest.
oh, not talking to you. Do the event. What else there is? What else? Am I not meant to talk to you? Oh, I meant to talk to you, which is weird that I talk to you first somehow. Have I actually done this daily mission before? Strange rumor has been circulating in the clinic. If you write your wish on a piece of paper, oh yeah, I did. It's like we find a piece of paper. It's like, why is there a piece of paper here? Oh, then we gather more and more, and then we return back, and that's it. That's the end. Hey, lock your mouse whenever you pick it up, so you actually can't you can't control the camera for like a second. Like this. Look at this. Oh wait, I need to press it. Oh, you can. That's weird. The first two did not allow me to do that. I think this also happened last time. So it's a good thing that they have not fixed.
Clocking off.
Alina. Yeah. I found this so cool. Wow. Let me give you 5k. Oh, almost there. How much I need to do? Investigate. Okay, my 5k. Not listen, no. Listen. No, I literally say not listen. Okay. Investigate. There we go. Alina. And my 5k. It's weird that the child is giving me 5k credit, but I'll take it. I'll just take it. Um, so maybe I'll do one Forgotten Hall just to clear it up. Um, clean up my entire mess. I like, unless I'm streaming, I always forget to do like finish my assignment, like claim my assignment. It's a very bad habit. I should like honestly set an alarm every time. Uh, Set alarm for every 20 hour, but I never do it. So like that assignment is like once every 24 hour to me, or like once every day. Not the most optimized, but it's not a big loss. Could have gotten maybe like a whole level worth of material, but Hi, uh, you again. Yep, am I not welcome? Not really what I suggesting, but no. I didn't expect to be the only one in this movie theater either. I thought this movie would have more fans. This movie called Out of the Past. Let's go together next time. Dude, the dialogue option is ranging from begone thought to absolute sim mode. Alright, I hold you to your promise. What kind of movie do you like, Yarados? What do you like right now? I actually don't like sci-fi. I never watched Star Wars or any of the Star Trek. I generally don't like sci-fi. It is actually a shock that I enjoy Star Rail, but Star Rail is more of a like the sci-fi with a huge influence of fantasy, and I love fantasy. Fucking love it. So, but just sci-fi itself, nah. Biographical, I rarely watch those action film, I guess. My topic will be probably just comedy. Um, Horror is also not my thing. But yeah, comedy, action comedy will work sometime. Um, I often find myself in a similar, scenario similar to the one in those movie. It might be exciting for other moviegoers, but I find it lack immersion. Okay, the movie is about start. Talk soon. Bye. Bye. Okay, every time. The last one. Always go. Adios. Not really anonymous. I feel like me, the character, can set the name of the phone. So why am I still labeling this number as anomalous unless it's so in the future that they categorize all anomalous message into one chat, which is going to be very confusing because this is just Kafka. You can just rename these things to Kafka. Obviously, there's some time where they do double. Um, I mean, also there's time like there's question mark, question mark, question mark. So it's proof like it's not, they're not what you call grouped together. But also I like how there's question mark and there's anomalous. So it's like there's two way the phone able to keep track of a phone number you don't recognize. A bit odd. Slight odd. Alright. We go two more level of the event. Second last day. First off, we start off with the harder one. Let's see what we actually get. Oh, we actually don't get any bonus. I swear, there used to be a bonus, no? I know there's this attack defense bonus and whatnot, but I swear that it used to be. Oh no, it is follow up attack damage increase. This one give dot boost, and this one what's this? Break effect. Ah, no wonder my Su Shang was so impressive here. And then honestly, I don't really feel the increase of follow up here. Um, but that's just me. Yeah, I always bring this standard. Bring a 10 as support. Oh, Zilla. Okay, this one you need to clear the surrounding, so we just do that. Get my Zilla in. Use this one to do 50%. No Blade or Sail Wolf. Kafka. I'm assuming bringing into the team. I feel like this game is not like this event is not that hard that I need to prioritize certain thing. As in like I don't need to actually think who I bring in. I'm sure it will work absolutely fine as is right now. Say I'd rather have a thing. Get it. But you don't own Blade. I did not own Blade. I have Kafka though. Which is, yeah, I did not draw for Blade. Waifu only, yeah, so was not planning to just get waifu only, but somehow I do just get waifu only. I got Zilla, Silverwolf, and Kafka, which is coincidence, I guess. I did try, I can't say try lah, but I did draw like once per day in Locha and Blade Banner, but did not get them, so got in the Kafka one, so that's that. And then it's also more funny. It's coincidence I only put forward. Look, it's even more funny. I plan to skip Dragon Danghen, right? And I really want Fusion because if I get Fusion, I have a full mono team, mono quantum. So it really looks like it, but it's all not purely because of their gender. You know, I'm. You escape Danghen too. Fusion look good, yeah. Fusion. I haven't seen kind of only saw a small bit of Fusion, what Fusion can do, but a lot of people also. Well, I only say this because my friend keep talking about it. Like my friend absolutely want Dragon Danghen, and people are like saying, surprisingly, the Dragon Danghen can do a shit ton of damage, which is maybe, but I'm not doing it for the meta. You want her for Zilla, but I need a Kafka, so I might need to skip Fusion. Aw, I feel bad to skip unit that you want. Daniel for life. Like if I have the money, I would also take Daniel. I mean, if I have the money, I would draw everyone, to be fair. But especially Blade and Dragon Danghen. I know it's only gonna be good because it's Disruption Imaginary. Yeah, that is true. Imaginary is actually a very common trait and weakness by a lot of enemy. Yeah, the only good one is Lochan Well. They kind of try to make Yukong kind of a viable, making her passive to do extra break, but it's not really usable. I'm falling for the bait. Yeah, Yukong is good as a support, but being the only source of a free-to-play imaginary, it's kind of hard if you have an enemy that is primarily have no weakness. Like have a full enemy with imaginary. That's what I'm trying to say. Since free to play with Duncan, Pela, Hertao, Yukong. Ooh. I have not able to go that high in the memory of chaos. I am dying. I'm absolutely choking in the memory of chaos lately. Like at most I probably can only go up to like level 5. I'll take all this, thank you very much. But yeah, I can't go any further. I mean, I desperately need another tank or healer. Like I only have one Natasha and one Fire MC. And that's about it. That's literally it for my whole team. So I need to split these two units for 2 wave. I will see the game is much more easy than the Abyss in Genshin, I think. I never reached that far in the Abyss. I think I only try. I mean, I cleared the Forgotten Hall version of the Abyss, and that's where I left off. I think I did one attempt, but then it's like yeah, I don't have, because I was like very new to the game. I'm like I can't have a team to make this work. So yeah, for me the Abyss is I don't know. Maybe, I can't tell it's hard or not. I should go back to Genshin to check out. Well, not say check out because I haven't even finished Shiramu. Maybe I just go back to claim a free reward. There is free reward for 4.0, right? You expect a huge update to have some sweet, juicy reward. That does mean I need to re-download Genshin. Pain. Oh, my PC is dying. Okay, 6 more. I should probably just move on. This MOC is much favor to Kafka. She can proc the MOC blessing in every turn. Yeah, it's since it's follow up, right? Definitely. They tend to always I'm actually kind of dying here. They tend to always give the MOC cater to the limited banner. So probably like this fortnight and next fortnight, MOC will be strongly used by Kafka. Strongly able to use by Kafka. Actually just gonna move on. I'm gonna die. I think one of my units is actually gonna die. Another Natasha. Oh, you're gonna get buff, fuck. Oh, wait, how the fuck I go to you? Oh, it's from up here. Oops. Okay, I guess I claim this. Oh, my team is not doing well, eh? Okay, instead of Zilla, put in Seal Wolf. And it's okay, hold on. Okay, Seal Wolf, Natasha, 5MC. Need to survive a bit. Getting a bit of a challenge here. Ow. I should have probably controlled the game because I don't think the AI is gonna do what I wanted. Use a taunt here. That's a decent amount of damage. Can you kill? You can't kill. Thanks, Natasha. Okay, give me lightning weakness.
I'm on guard.
Lightning weakness. Hey, got it.
First shot. This is double speed.
This is double speed. Heal up. Sure, maybe not. He. No, I think it's still worth to heal.
Lance at the ready.
I need genuine E though.
Show no mercy.
Alright.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I don't think that is. Don't think that's the right call. I still kill it. Boom. Stamina. Oh, it is stamina. Do I actually want Natasha? I can't even tell whether their Natasha is going to be better or worse. Explosion. Two more. Ooh, big stamina. I get it. Since I'm here, might as well get it. My net is better. Can I see? Oh, I can. Level 6, 80, level 80. Stuff like that. Me. What's your Eidolon actually? Oh, Eidolon 3 only. Hey. Hey, Eidolon 3. What kind of cheapskate only give me Eidolon 3 for a trial? What's going on here? Yeah, I think I just do this and this. Running out of bomb. Got my bomb back. No enemy, get this, can get this. Okay, Jinyon will definitely be usable here. I think I can put back in Tinyun. Stick with my original team. Always good to have tank and support. Tank and healer.
Here is thunder.
2k is considered a lot. I'm slowly losing like track of like how good certain thing is. Like I slowly losing like how good of a, obviously damage I can tell like, oh my god, 100k, that is a lot. But things like defense increase, HP restore, max health, I'm like, is 2k good? Is 2k a lot? Because at this point I'm used to it, and if I feel like my Natasha is not doing that amount, or any future support that's not doing that amount, kind of feel like, it's kind of a shock when I watch my friend play, and whenever he used his Natasha, I'm like, wait a second, that's kind of shit. Your Natasha kind of shit.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Your net only hit for 1.1k. Yeah, mine is ultra trying to get as much healing output and max HP.
I'm on guard.
And since I'm also having the light cone that transfer my effect resist to healing output, I'm like, oh, just double stack HP and effect resist. Which worked out quite fine. And the effect resist is also very good in general, because now my Natasha, like just now, rarely got frozen. Or any CC, I guess. Really?
Show no mercy.
Xiong Brock. Oh, it's fucking melted. Yesterday at night I got Himiko, which is I want, but now I need to focus Kafka first. Oh my god, you got another character. Just getting character left, right, and center. Congratulations. 2 more. Come on, 2 more. Really? The last one, right? Yep, the last few. Ooh, the fuck is this? I need to clear the side of them. So I clear 1. I need to go a loopy loop around anyways. Okay, convenient for my Jingyuan.
Follow my charm. Conflict.
Chang, 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 chang.
Naughty child. Nap time. Can we talk?
Should probably heal my Tinyun. Padam. Boom.
A foregone conclusion.
Unable to heal, but that's fine. Okay, clear the remaining side. I mean, I might as well clear everything else. Get my Japat. Perfect. Get a heal. And I guess we'll get both heal and go in. Each character or E3 just like Genshin. Okay, well not the 4, not the 5 cost. I think the 4 cost is all 3-star. I mean E3. It makes sense not to not have E3 5 cost. Okay, now I Japat, I can replace it and boom, we are stacked. In fact, I believe Japat can tank so much. I can bring in Silver for the damage reduction. I believe in you, Japat. Don't let me down.
We're in trouble now.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Here is thunder.
1,000
Should have
wonders
altered
to
before that attack.
Hope you're prepared.
A regular attack, bang bang.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Chong. Okay, good target. Bum 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 bum.
Trifling.
Whoa, it just fucking melted.
Conflict is pitiless.
Just melted those guys. Actually, you know what? I can do this, then freeze
Show
them,
no mercy.
or freeze this one person with just a regular punch. Bum, bum. Oh, you're freeze immune. Fuck.
Seize the moment.
I kind of wish. You know what? I kind of wish. Every time there's an elemental break, there's a. Or every time you hover over, you know how like when you hover over. I'll showcase. Hold on.
This combat needs
Like you know how you hover over like this, and it showcases like oh how much toughness break they do. I wish that every time you break someone, it will show an icon whether or not they will get the status effect. So like if I have Japat froze him or finish his toughness, there should be like small icon saying oh this guy is by the way is freeze immune. It's just a slight quality of life that could help out
Here is thunder.
a bit. Especially like if you are very new to the game. I should be like know all this, all the enemy at this point, but that's like doing homework. Ew, imagine doing homework. Speaking of homework, I need to study for my exam coming up, for my upcoming exam. Oh fuck.
Conflict is pitiless.
Can I have fun this time?
Okay. Don't.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
pretty sure you're gonna die from the... Yeah. Don't...
Follow my charm. Here is thunder.
Man, Japan is so simple. But the more I use him, it's like, damn, I want him. He's a very simple guy.
You took bait. Time for a bite.
There's no time to lose.
This combat.
Alright, and that's the end for this particular level. Kinda dicey a bit near the start, but yeah, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. I can definitely see how people might not be able to do it, do the deep exploration, if they are like very new, like they make the account a few weeks ago. Even then, a few weeks ago, I feel like you're more suitable if you just hone in one unit. Oh shit, Locha and Blade, damn. Basic attack is increased. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I mean, yeah, I just bring in the standard. I actually have there's a healer already. I don't need you. And I'm having Blade, so I don't need the tank. I want Bladey to be the tanky. Bladey to be the tanky. I guess Tinyun for the support and for the damage. I mean, Kafka, no. My Kafka would 100% get one-shotted, like without a doubt. I need someone to not use a lot of... Actually no, Kafka... Fuck it, just bring Kafka. Oh shit, it's a Wolf Daughter! What other with treasure might appear among the enemy with treasure ability. The enemy will start a countdown based on that. So it's just like normal Wolf Daughter. I'm assuming the enemy will also be Wolf Daughter, so I also need to focus him down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Okay. I need to slowly remember what the fuck Lucha does. Lucha doesn't have healing over time, right? So do you get any buff if I heal you? No, it's only just the passive. That's fine. Chunk, chunk. That's a lot of damage. Ow.
Nothing major. Unnecessary. Repay.
Repent. Oh wow, that's half HP gone. I should not have bring in Locha. I'm not Locha, Kafka.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I target the wrong unit.
I will dispatch you.
Locha, no need skill point to heal. Yeah, right. So probably just gonna use him to basic attack. Plus basic attack is like increased this time round. So yeah, there is a Wolf Daughter. Ooh, if I have known Wolf Daughter is in the game, I should probably bring like Silver Wolf, or I should bring Silver Wolf. Why am I not bringing Silver Wolf? It's a good support to just have.
I'll see you off. Your end of
Donk.
Receive divinity.
Cool. Ow. Dunk, dunk. And actually gonna out like this. Cool. I'm gonna, well, regular attack
Stand still.
and bomb bomb.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom.
That paradise may savor it for me.
They should murder. Oh yeah, that definitely murder. It's not as insane as the previous event during the protagonist, the one where you just fucking spam out. But Blady is still very fucking good in general. Another elite. Sure.
Don't get complacent.
Okay, I feel like this is a good point to just heal a bit.
You're too good to
Since
me.
Blade is also gonna self-harm. Boom.
Receive divinity.
Boom.
Unnecessary. Repay.
Oh, that does that. Right, I forgot about that.
Eternal
I guess we can do this.
Return.
Brrr.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
1,000 wonders to raise your skill. Fight as one.
Fight as one. Oh, could have E first before I do the damage.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. Man, the lacking of damage from Kafka is
You chose the wrong.
kind of funny.
Stand still.
A blade knows no mercy.
Bang.
Seize the moment.
800 damage. Even Blady, not Blady, Locha does more than that. 800 damage. Wow. Perfect. This is kind of annoying. I don't have any bomb. Well, one of them is guaranteed to kill me either way. I'm gonna do it now before later. Yeah, I don't have. I can't run to Bronya until. I mean, I need to fight the Who first before I reach to Bronya.
Stand still.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Bang.
Dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Boom.
Unnecessary.
Good heal.
Let's be friends.
That paradise.
There we go. Kabang.
For me.
The Warp Daughter.
You chose the
They
wrong
always drop
enemy.
a treasure. If I'm not reading, if I'm reading it correctly.
Fight is set. Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Ow.
Moment.
Locha, you need to heal yourself sometime. I like how you actually Tinyun like auto target Locha because Locha have the highest attack. It's kind of funny.
Stand still.
It's still very weird that
Time to say bye.
Locha skill will attack. Who the fuck does that?
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
The 1.2k.
I will dispatch you.
Okay, got this. Yum yum yum. Get myself a Bronya. Thank you very much. There's 7 more here. Okay. 1 more. There we go. Perfect. Bomb Torter. Did I just read that correctly? Oh my lord. 1, 2. I can't reach them. He's guaranteed to summon 1 more. I need to fight this. Ah shit, I should have bring in Bronya instead of Kafka. Ah. I guess I'm fine if Kafka die now. Um, my brain is like, what am I going to do with all this out? My brain is like, huh? Huh?
You and Peyton, your end of
Yonk. Yonk.
that paradise. Savor it for me.
They should just murder. Murder. I wonder, if the rounding you can scale up or down.
Stand still.
Like if you have an odd number of max HP, and since my ulti always set myself to 50%, does it round? Oh my god! Why does it sometimes does that? I forgot to bring Bronya.
Good
Why do you have destruction?
time to say bye.
Why do you have destruction blessing? Ow! Ow!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Let's settle this. Nothing major. Fight.
Yonk.
1,000 wonders to minus one.
Kong. Rock.
Seize the moment.
That paradise.
Should have maybe saved out.
For me.
Dang. Oh, there's two more. Just gotta claim all this first. Okay, remember to do this already. I guess you can let it auto.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
Your end approaches. Does decent amount of damage, eh? Boom, boom. Ow.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, you keep buffing Locha. Because Locha have the highest attack now. God damn it, Bronya. I need to like manually do Bronya now. Kinda dumb. Slight dumbness. Okay, good. Tinyun actually target the right unit though. I wonder why Locha was targeted by Bronya then.
Crush them.
You assume they have similar AI to buff the main damage dealer. Maybe because Blade had power up, so it's now the higher damage though. Could be. Oh god. Another Natasha. I don't even need Natasha at this point. Oh fuck's sake, why is it abundance?
Your end approaches.
Conk. Go 1-2. Hot Sang Slang. Bonk. Everything is like, I swear Bonk has ruined my viewpoint. The fucking internet has ruined me. I guess that's true for nearly everyone. But the internet ruined my fucking brain in terms of everything is now a bonk. Every time anyone use a thing that is like kind of a stick-like thing, it's just a bonk. Oh, we bomb them. Kind of a very brutal way. Or just chuck bomb all the way. Oh, that's it. Don't need to take anymore. But I'm so fucking full, I don't need to take any of this either way. More Warp Daughter. Well, either way, I need to fight. Even if I bomb, I'll be one tile too late because bomb take an action.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Slight bummer, but oh well. Yeah, it's definitely because Blady has used his E,
Your strength.
so Tinju is like, oh shit, Blady is more higher attack. Now, wow. Okay, there we go.
Lend me your strength.
Savor it for me.
Actually, no, it's still Bronya. Bronya is the dim one. Why did they make Bronya so much faster then? Like, why did they make the Bronya build so much faster?
Your end approaches.
Huang Kang. It's very satisfying to see Blade E. Am I the only one? It's like Blade E is generally the most satisfying thing in the whole wide world. Bronya E is also fucking great. Let me think of. Oh my god, why do you have fucking preservation?
The fight.
I mean, Locha is. It's just a dangling fucking. What's it called? Rosemary? Mogari? Or whatever the hell that is. Tinyun E is also decent.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just a fucking jingle. Jingling. I do like my jingle. But it's just something so. You know? By
Savor it for me.
Blade. We just fucking swipe through the fucking
Lend me your strength.
blade. I guess you can say sword. Don't attack, no! Bro, why didn't you attack? Oh, that's so unfortunate. There is a Warp Daughter preservation where I don't have any DPS, multi-hit. Like, honestly, at this point, multi-hit is a factor you need to consider. Like, you actually need to consider how many times does your character hit. It's like, it's actually significant enough to be a thing. Wait, if I don't defeat him within 5 turns, do I just instant lose because I don't have enough? I don't have enough.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, that's it. No more. You are fucking so shit at this. At least it's not
Troublesome. We've entered the storm.
preservation or have any
Crush them.
eons helping them, which is a weird thing that the eon was helping them in the first place. So it was still auto targeting Locha. It's just that the AI make the conscious decision to not go for Locha,
I will dispatch you.
which is kind of nice of them, but
Receive divinity.
why?
Necessary. That
That's all I can
paradise
say.
may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Kang Brang. Still not dead. Huh. Oh wow. Oh wow. What the fuck, he just one-shotted them.
Lend me your strength.
That's ridiculous, not gonna lie.
No mercy. I'll see you off.
My assistance is timely.
Ow.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
Boom.
Let's settle this.
Okay. So yeah, is Tinyu just permanently out now? That's kind of unfortunate. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, Tinyu is permanently out. Oh god. Kind of a sad thing, not gonna lie.
Too little.
That's kind of fine.
Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
To guard and
Eternal
defend.
sleep. The dead return.
Okay.
Time to change tactics. Lend me
Eh.
your strength.
I mean, I get a damage boost either way.
Fight is set. That paradise.
It's a
may
fucking
be
just
unreachable.
a small tweet from Kafka. The follow-up of Kafka.
Say bye to breathing.
Another time.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set you.
Stand still.
Surprised that the follow-up does less damage. I assume the. I guess. I mean, we do have the follow-up buff in this event right now.
May as well kill them all.
Bomb.
Good
Always
times.
up.
Time to say bye.
Got explosion. Boom. 6k, 6.9k. Nice. Ready? On one off. Yeah, even he getting healed doesn't replenish that. Ooh. I mean, I do get this, might as well. Can I revive the Immune? No. No, I can't. Seal Wolf then. Second best support. Get your part. Pull you up. And then we move here. Go. Perfect. Did I say second best? I mean the best support. Okay, do not fuck this up this time. So, we move on. Actually, move on Silver Wolf first.
Can I have fun, listeners?
Get everyone the crit damage they deserve,
Crush them.
so that we can implant a weakness, so that our character can do the weakness,
Hate me. Your end of
get buff, attack,
that paradise. Save
double attack.
Receive divinity.
Heal up. Ow. Okay,
Pay for this.
and Blade should finish them up.
Strength.
I will dispatch you.
Bang bang. 52k. Nice, I can say nice. Okay, I'll get this. It's 2 healing, very nice. Definitely something I wanted. One left. Just bomb it. There we go. Last area. Oh, buffing everyone. I see. Should have gone the upside. This one doesn't touch, but I'll still. I guess nah. I'll fight you first. Let's have Jabat. No, I think my current team is fine. I don't need Jabat. Because I have a healer already. Okay, same thing. You go boost up Silver Wolf. Very slow, Silver Wolf.
Time for a fight.
Go win. Yep.
See you off.
Very nice, very nice. Get a win in.
Eternal
If I can use the
sleep.
out to do this. Bang.
You impede me. Fight is
Ching. 1, 2. Good, good.
unnecessary. Repay.
Should Blade some more? No. Well,
Lend me your
I let Blade shoot you then.
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll save the out.
Can I
Both
have
the out.
fun this time for a fight?
There we go. Get this. Oh, that's it. Okay. And this will be the last thing. So this is actually just a Hans ally,
Time to change
Um,
tactics. Lend me your strength.
which is actually kind of useful. Ow.
Time for a buzz.
Boom. I should have Bronya outed first.
Double speed. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
To get and defend.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
More enemies.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Chose the wrong enemy, no way.
Your end
So we
is
get a buff. You hit me, which is actually a very good thing, you fool. You fucking idiot.
unnecessary. Repay. That paradise may savor it for me.
Savor it for me. I haven't heard that line for like not that long ago.
You'll pay for this.
Okay,
Lend me your strength.
more going up. Chung chung.
This battle
Where do you
is
go again?
unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Fucking Bronya just go twice. Oh, blade is definitely broken as fuck. Nice. Get the final chest. 180%. Only lost one warp total, which is a fucking bummer. Whew, that took it out of me. I'll never imagine we end up so deep in one go. It's not one go, we go like 4 days by at this point. Based on my experience, the next one down is the bottom floor of the ruins. Somebody once told me they saw a terrifying giant robot down there, completely different from any pawn that will be made for. You have to protect me. Stop being a coward and just go in. Don't go. Stop being a freaking children and go. Let me take one photo. Kind of wish that there's a go-to area. Sure, I'll take you two. You two seem very intro, very intro in this conversation. And our daily mission is done. Our daily training. Kind of weird that there's two daily. There's one daily mission, which is a whole different thing from daily training. And clear collect 20 time. Complete Echo of War. Okay, this is what I'm going to do next. I have 90. I'm going to do all of them, especially this one for Kafka. So I'm probably going to do this 3 times in a row. Actually, probably just going to do that 3 times in a row. So this is probably going to take a while. Like, the boss fight is going to take a while. Therefore, after I done all 3, I'll probably just call it. Yeah, it's probably going to take a whole 30 minutes. And I have stuff to do later on soon, so I can't go on for more than like 2 hours. So, and this is gonna be hard. There could be a time where I just straight up dies and then repeat it. And because it's gonna be a fucking just a straight up long ass fight, I can't have commentary on the same fight 3 times in a row. Okay, even though I done this for like 108 days of basically the same fight, this time is a slightly different, and it's a good time to learn exam material. So I need blade. Like this one is using blade here is so good. So I get a friend with a strong blade, like with a blade like code, LED blade, decent relic. By the looks of it. So thank you very much, friendo. And here, if I want Silver Wolf, I probably do Silver Wolf. Like, I don't think Tin Yun, nah, Silver Wolf it is. I mean, the boss is weak to win already, but the shred of like 100% of armor is very good. So yeah,
Will you surprise me?
while the game is gonna auto wing, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at my lecture slide on networking. So there's that. Okay, let's see what we have. Content introduction, traditional basic network design, building block network design. So the criteria, I'm going to turn down the volume. Like, I do need to concentrate. Like, this is actually a study material for an exam I'm going to take on like Wednesday, upcoming Wednesday. So I have like 4 days to study like 12 chapter because I have not studied at all. You can tell by the lack of this week I learned episode. One of these days I'll get back to it. So the criteria for the choice and installation of some network can be very simple, where design alternatives are restricted and the selection of equipment is straightforward. However, as network grow in size and complexity, the design process can become complicated. Who the fuck said this code? This is a code. This code makes no sense. So anyways, this chapter, provide an introduction to the design of network. Explain the major consideration to be taken into account. Use a building block approach model to simplify the process, demonstrate the steps involved, and provide a means of controlling the design process. So, we have a traditional network design. I guess I can. I'm not gonna showcase it. I'm worried there's a. I'm not gonna showcase it. I thought of showcasing the PowerPoint, but I think there's a sensitive information in here. It's a very long, it's a very long slide. So you're just gonna enjoy a background of my game while fucking hearing me talk shit. The traditional network design approach follows a structure, system, analyze, and design process similar to that used to build application system. So the network analyst met with user to determine the need and application. Okay. The analyst estimate data traffic on each part of the network. The analyst designs circuit needed to support this traffic and obtain cost estimate. Finally, a year or two later, network is implemented. So how traditionally people make network is where also my Sail Wolf die. Oh well, it's very hard for for any fourth character to survive. So the traditional network design means that you have a network analyst. So you have this fella, and then you have the consumer or the person need the network to be made. The analyst will talk to the person, the user, and say, okay, what kind of general data you plan to have, you know, like how's the data traffic. All right, then they discuss it a bit. Then the analyst will make up a rough sketch, design it, have a estimate of the cost, and then when everything is good to go, they implement it. Okay, so traditional network design is just a 1, 2, 3 step process. 1 + 1 meet together, they talk, they analyze, they see the cost, and they do generally in a year or two. 3 factors are making the traditional design approach less appropriate for many of today's network. The underlying technology of computer networking devices and the circuit themselves are rapidly changing. Network traffic is growing rapidly. The balance of cost has changed dramatically over the last 10 years. So, from this slide, reason why the whole title is called a traditional network design is because, like just now said, the various technology has improved rapidly, very fast. You know, like maybe you design the layout of the network in this year, but then in a year later, when you try to actually install it, you realize that, oh wait, there's just a way more efficient device now. So now you need to, if you want to implement a way newer device, or the user that you've been contracted now want the newer version, it's like, oh, you need to reschedule the whole thing, redesign the whole thing again, right? And also the network traffic is oscillating. It's like maybe like you plan today, plan this, estimate to have like this much of traffic, but then a sudden boom in the business, right? Then everyone now suddenly are trying to access your network, but you already plan for the device, because you need to take costs into account. You can't just build unlimited, right? Because it will be very expensive, so you need to take the cost into account and have a budget around it. But now that you have a lot of people, they can't. Now people. That's why most website, very simple website, when they get a very large boom, the website crash because they did not take into account how many people are going through. Obviously, server on a website and a whole network is a whole different thing, but it's kinda can feel like a similar aspect, right? And obviously the cost also changed quite a lot. You know, maybe it's very cheap to install it during this moment, but inflation happened, or the supply of this ran out, so now it's very hard to get this kind of technology, so the cost will certainly change. So traditional network design is traditional for this aspect. So building block network design, right? So while some organizations still use a traditional approach, many others use a simpler approach to design network. The building block approach. This approach involves three phases: needs analysis, technology design, and cost assessment. So honestly, I thought those three are already in present of traditional, but in building block design, you have these three main phase. Also, I want. Let's go. We get three boots. Actually, I do want boots. I actually want boots. Speed for my Yukong. This is actually very good. Holy shit, this is actually very good for my Yukong. I'll actually take it. HP crit damage, eh? Like this one is fucking great. I would do one more time, but one of my characters just fucking died. I guess I can replace with someone else for now. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't matter who I bring in. It's gonna 100% be dead, unless I bring in Fire MC. No, Fire MC is already in the team. Unless there's like no other person that can tank as much. The reason why Natasha and Fire MC are able to survive, Natasha just have insanely high health. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'll bring in Tin Yun, but don't expect him to be alive anytime soon. Very glad for my. I think this is a stranger. I can't remember. It could be a friend of mine. I don't keep track of people username. It's so hard for me to remember. It's so hard for me to remember people normal name in the first place. Okay. So back to the building block network design. So we have three phases. So I need to remember this. I assume this is important for the exam. So three phases: need analysis, cost assessment, and I forgot what's the middle one. Technology design. Okay. So need analysis, technology design, and cost assessment. So when the cost assessment is initially complete, the design process return to the need analysis phase, and the cycle through all three phases again, refining the outcome of each phase. Oh, so you go through. It's like a circle. You go through need analysis, go to technology, and then check the cost. Then after the cost is done, you go back to the needs and keep doing it until the cycle or process through all three design phase is repeated until a final design is decided. Huh. Okay. So yeah. So we have three: need analysis, technology design, and cost assessment. Um, and you're going to keep doing it all the way until you get the final uh, network design, right? So, but what is actually all of those? So, what's the actual need? Sorry, not yeah. Need analysis, technology design, and cost assessment. So, need analysis also this is a lot of it's very detailed. Okay, so need analysis. The first step is to analyze the need of network user along with the requirement of network application, right? So most effort today involve upgrade and not new network design. So most need may already be understood. So most design has already been used obviously, and they just need to refine it. You know, they just go back to the building block network design and just extend the loop for another few more rounds, right? And that's how they upgrade stuff, right? So you already know like the basic of what the network should be. LAN and BN. What's BN? BN. BN. Basic network design. What the fuck is BN? I actually have no idea. LAN and BN design issue include improving performance, upgrading or replacing unreliable or aging equipment, or standardizing network components to simplify network management. So, yeah, you kind of expect these three main components to be the reason why people need to upgrade their network. They need to change because they want to improve it. You know, they have a newer version. So it's like, for example, the transition of 4G to 5G means a big change and do need a huge overhaul of how your network work, or you just replace the equipment, which also goes to the next point where replacing, upgrading any broken old or faulty equipment is also a need analysis, because if you are replacing it, might as well get a better version of it, right? Or you have to upgrade it so that you meet the standardization of the current age, because there's something maybe you used to be able to use this, but technology standard say that no, this thing is outdated, it can cause security harm and whatnot, so you better use this kind of design from now on, right? So you have to follow the standard, and yeah, you need to follow standard. So that's like the three main thing. Also, this my fire MC is dead. Yes, my fire MC is dead. This boss is fucking impossible. I will never, like, you really need that one friend to have blade, which is almost guaranteed at some point. But holy damn, they are fucking destroying me. I actually want to see how, whether I'm gonna win or not. Oh, so close. I really have no idea whether I'm gonna win. They're targeting. I think I'm fine. Oh my god. No, 3 turns in a row. Out. Oh my god. Do you see how broken fucking blade is? Or more like how the... Dude, this boss fight is impossible. Nah, no good. That was fucking too close. Oh, my character is dead. That's insane. Let me quickly heal up. Then go back to round 2. Where the fuck is the... Sailing station is so far away. Oh, didn't. Okay, I got a heal. Go all the way back. I have not gotten a single fucking light cone, which is kind of annoying. Like, it says that I can get some of this light cone. I haven't gotten it, which is... Is it even possible to get it? Okay, I'll bring in Silver. Oh, why is it like this? Oh well, I guess didn't you need this? Okay, wrapping up. So, at the man or 1 level, basically the Metropolitan Area Network or Wide Area Network level, circuit are leased and upgrade involved determine if capacity increase are needed. Basically the same thing. They upgrade because they realize that the need, the capacity is reaching its critical mass, critical point. The object of need analysis is produce a logical network design which describe what network element will be needed to meet the organization needs. Feel pretty standard, right? So the need analysis is to design it so that this is how the company or the whoever they contracted by needs. Okay. So we also need to go into the geographical scope of need analysis. So the need analysis began by breaking the network into 3 parts based off their geographic and logical scope. The access layer, which lies closest to the user, the distribution layer, which connect the access layer to the rest of the network, and the core layer, which connect to the different part of the the distribution layer together. Okay, so you have your access layer, which is your main network in your company. So your company most likely use a LAN network. Like let's say a school, you have a school LAN. Different. So it's like maybe you have a LAN for your school. You have a LAN for your hospital. You have LAN for your police. All these use LAN internally, right? But those LAN, if it's like all in the same region or same city, those LAN will actually connect to the backbone, which is the distribution layer, right? The distribution layer is how those LAN, because it makes no sense for each individual LAN to have a powerful port to directly connect to the internet. No, those LAN need to travel to a central distribution layer, and then that distribution layer will go to the core layer, and it is a multiple core layer, not multiple, there's only one core layer, but multiple distribution layer connected by a singular core layer. That's where we get a wide area network. Okay, and imagine the size, like let's say there's 2 states, right? I just following the example in the slide. So there we have New York and Chicago. So imagine New York, big city, right? Very dense. So you have multiple LAN network, and those multiple LAN network will connect to a single backbone to a distribution, and then those will connect to a core layer. So if you actually have a lot of backbone in a single city, then those multiple can connect to a single core layer, which will be also a backbone. Then that core layer will be singly connected to the rest of the core layer, which is your wide area network. And that wide area network can connect to the backbone of Chicago, where you have multiple access LAN network. So you can, and if you think the internet is basically this concept but scale way higher, way larger, right? Then we have the application system. The system must review the application currently used to the network and identify their location so they can be connected to the plan network, which is also called baselining. Next, application expected to be added to the network are included. It is also helpful to identify the hardware and software required and protocol type for each application. So after you plan out geographically, right? You start out geographically, say, oh, what area require what things, right? So like, oh, like this area is very dense, so it might blade die. Wait, hold on, blade die. Hold on. Holy shit. I was preparing to wrap up, then I just saw blade fucking die. What? So random whether blade die or not. Damn. I guess it's more learning for me. It's more learning for me. This like, if this go long enough, I can literally just crop this entire section and post it as this week I learned. Which is kind of dumb. So, yeah, where I was saying. So, your geographic scope. So, after the people have analyzed that, oh, this area require how many access layer, how many core layer, mostly just one core layer, how many distribution layer that connect the access layer, right? Then individually those need to check what application like those access layer, those distribution layer required or need. So then the designer must review or like identify like, oh, in this area using this device is more beneficial, right? Because each area, maybe because of the distribution is better for this and whatnot. Hold on, my friend replied to a video. I make a video. Check out my YouTube video, YouTube channel. Zarados Z. I sent it to my friend, and my friend said this is the most stupidest video I've ever seen. I'm very proud of that video. I put so much into it. So yeah, then the application need to know what is the most suitable lah. Next we have network user. So obviously, not only the device, you also need to I just say first. So in the past, application system accounted for the majority of the network traffic. Today, much network traffic come from the internet. So the internet, which is your email and your World Wide Web searches, you know, your Lightning McQueen hentai, something like that. The number and type of user that will generate network traffic may thus need to be reassessed. So if you know a particular group use a shit ton of internet use, then it might require a different devices for it, or how many of it they need. So obviously future network upgrade will require understanding how the use of new applications such as video will affect network traffic. So if you know, like for example, you know a city that is majority and a very traditional old school, or maybe like a lot of old people, you know, that don't use the internet much, right? Compared to like maybe a very high density group that have a lot of what's the now generation called? Generation beta, alpha, something like that. Can't remember. Where a lot of now youngster accessing the internet, watching like YouTube video at 4K 24/7, right? Obviously, people in that region where a lot of people watching YouTube video will have shit ton of network access. Like holy shit, that requires so much bandwidth. But then the traditional old folks area might not need much. So that is also, I don't think it's uh, it's one of those things that you have to go case by case. You can't say like, oh, you just look at the stats and say, okay, you do this, do that. Okay, you actually need to go around and see how it works. So that is also, you need to look out for the network user when you like do your application design. Categorizing network needs. The next step is to assess the traffic generated in each segment based on the estimate of the relative magnitude of network needs. So you want to, i.e. typical versus high volume. This can be problematic, but the goal is relative understanding of network's need. Once idealized, network requirements shall be organized and wish list requirement. So obviously, you back to what my previous statement lah. You need to categorize that. Oh, whether something is very high in demand or people just typically casually use it, right? So then you need to categorize the network, and so you know what stuff to use in each category. Then we need to do the deliverables. The key deliverables for the need assessment stage is a set of network map showing the application and the circuit, client and server in the proposed network categorized as typical or high volume. So even like in a very singular design, like let's say a campus network, you need to showcase what area. Let's say like library computer, way higher traffic than the cafeteria, like one computer there for some reason, right? You'll know that, oh, this area have way more higher traffic than the others. So you actually need to label it, right? Then you need to design how it's all connected to what backbone. Mainly if they have a campus, you have a campus building backbone, and will connect to a very core backbone that will lead to your lead to where the internet is. So that is the entirety of need analysis, right? So if you want to learn more about technology design and cost assessment, wait for a few weeks until I do a This Week I Learned to follow up at this point. But that's it. I actually learned something. Not gonna lie, I actually learned as little as it is. I learned that building block network design have 3 phases: need analysis, technology design, and cost assessment. This is just me recapping without looking at the notes. In need analysis, you need to look at the needs. You need to check whether things are outdated. You need to upgrade them to keep up standard, keep upgraded to improve performance and whatnot. And you need to look at their geographical location to have their access. You need to make sure you have their access layer, their distribution layer and core layer separated. You need when you design it, you also need to categorize them into a typical or high volume. Yeah, I think that's mostly my understanding of need analysis, right? Application system. Oh yeah, application system and network user. But other than that, yeah. Okay, I'll try to remember that for the exam. If the exam come out that, holy shit, I'm a biggest brain furler right now. Total of 5 times during the battle against Fantalia. Thank you very much. But that's about it. It's again, I actually need to study the remaining. That's why I do a shorter stream. So yeah, bye bye. No, hold on. Too soon. Too fast. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I will say bye bye now.